All right, I think we're live. Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, YouTube. Looking good over there. How about Facebook? So far, so good, Facebook. At least I think so. I'm going to find myself on another device. I've got lots of news for you. It's light rain here today. I don't love it. This makes it a little gray. Hopefully, we're nice and bright. Got a fun craft. Ha ha, there we go. Lena's here. Can you hear me now? Give me some reactions if you hear me now. Happy Friday, Belinda. All right, looking good. Good. Hey, Tina. All right, you guys hear me? Everything good? I had to set myself up for live today. Violet had to go to work. Usually she sets me up. Not today. Hey, Jessica, happy Friday. All right, this is going to be fun. I have the world's fastest little project for you and a little bit of housekeeping. All good stuff, though. I got my cup of coffee and I'm ready to play. How about you guys? I'm also ready to shop. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go do some shopping. If you haven't heard, it's free shipping. Today's the last day, and the new Stampin' Rewards have started. So, good stuff going on, and today is the last day. I have to say that I'm not getting a lot of action on this free shipping sale, and I don't know why, because with the new Stampin' Rewards program, if your order's over $20, you get a 10% credit in your account for your next order. And if your order is over $75, you get free shipping. So it's a really, really great time to stock up on your craft supplies. And nobody seems to be interested in free shipping. I know things are crazy times economically. We went to Costco to go get half and half, and the price is up yet again. I get it. But I think it's a really great time to, strategically get some craft supplies. So I am here today to give you a little extra bribe for your free shipping order. We've got the Whimsy Workshop for you. This is my print test. It doesn't look awesome. It was printed kind of on draft, but Whimsy Workshop for everybody who places an order with me in April. If you've already done it, Whimsy Workshop will come out to you probably this evening before we are done for the day. We have to do one final edit on it and print it out beautiful, but we just want to do a quick proofread. Usually I proofread Angie's and she reads mine. So she's going to proofread mine after she's done with the doctor today, and then we'll be sending this out to anybody who placed an order in April this evening before Anne and Elena knock off work for the day. So if you're thinking about it, if free shipping doesn't just move the scale, Whimsy Workshop is yours too. So let's get this. Free shipping on orders of $75 or more. If you're local and you can pick up from my porch, you can give me any size order and I can add it in with mine. We can arrange a payment. I can't do it like a workshop order like I used to, local people. I can't run your credit cards anymore. It's the new system here with the new Stampin' Rewards and the platform unification. So you have to also arrange cash, check, or Zelle, okay? But I can add your smaller orders onto mine, and you can do free shipping locally for smaller than 75. Let's see here. But the other thing too is, though, you guys, if you get your customer order or your customer account, if you don't already have one, and you place your order of $20 or more, you get Stampin' Rewards in your account. Have you guys seen that? What do you guys think of the new Stampin' Rewards? Is anybody using them and loving them yet? All right. Hey, Jan. Hey, Lori. Jan says, yay, I love Whimsy Workshop. Me too. Angie and I really pulled it together over the last day or so and got it done. I told you guys last Thursday with the cows that I was warming up for the Whimsy Workshop. I'm going to pop a picture of the cows in the comments Let's see if I can do that over here. I think I can. I don't know. It says I can do a sticker, but I can't put a. I'll put the link to the cows over here. So when we did last Thursday's live, I told you we were warming up for Whimsy Workshop. I bet you if you heard that, this isn't what you're expecting. My cows were very, very pink and black, but we're using this new online exclusive paper. Well, it's new, but it's not in pre-order. It's called Lovely Garden. That's what we used last. And so this is available right now, whether you're a customer or a demonstrator, good to get it during free shipping. But we used this one last week with the cows, and then we used it again for the Whimsy Workshop. And I just love this paper. I love the different colors combinations that you could pull out of this. There's fresh freesia, balmy blue, garden green, and then black and white patterns on the other side. And the bigger florals also have some melon mambo in there, so you can pull lots of different color combinations. My cows last week were bubble bath, black and white, and now the Whimsy Workshop, we've really focused on garden green, black and white, and a little pop of darling ducklings. This is kind of the color palette we pulled out for Whimsy Workshop. But of course, there's lots of options with this paper. So I'm hoping that you're seeing the difference. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Let's see. Here's another one with a big floral. Get another color combination out of there. I think we've got some blueberry bushel, some boho blue, melon mambo, fresh freesia. So it's really cool. And look at this tiny little petite floral. Okay, so that's the paper that we featured in Whimsy Workshop this month. And this is the tutorial. Do you guys know what Whimsy Workshop is? I know Jan does. Jan's the Whimsy Workshop's biggest fan, I think. And let me do this. I'm going to put a little link to show you guys the cutest cows treat box. Check that one out. Don't check it out now. Don't leave me. Let's see. This is... And what did I say this one was called again? Lovely Garden? Lovely Garden? I wish I could remember 2 minutes past what... I feel like that fish from Finding Nemo. Do you guys ever feel like the fish from Finding Nemo? Okay, so here is the cutest cows with Lovely Garden designer series paper. So you can see how, I mean, you can really take this in different directions, and it's a great pack of paper. It's on the online exclusives, and I feel like sometimes those online exclusives get lost. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not in a catalog, and I think sometimes they get forgotten about. Anyway, I'm trying to copy and paste, and it's not working. There we go. All right, so there's that one. I put it in the Facebook. Let me see if I can put it in the YouTube comments. In case you weren't here, this was last Thursday's challenge project. Not yesterday, but the Thursday before. Let's see here. How's everybody doing? Are we ready for the weekend? I am. Let's see. What are we doing this weekend? Not very much. We're going to try to do some stamping and finish our closet upstairs. All right, let me check out some comments. Jan says, yeah, I love the Whimsy Workshop. And Jan loves the designer series paper, right? That garden green is just so pretty. I don't think we get enough play out of garden green. Linda loves the designer series paper. Me too. Lori says, what's the Whimsy Workshop? Well, thank you for asking, because I would love to share with you what's the Whimsy Workshop. All right, the Whimsy Workshop is my gift for Stampin' Up! Orders. You can purchase it outright. It'll be in the store tonight for, let's see here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to share this with you guys. I haven't done this sharing in a little while, but I'm going to try it anyway. then we're going to go here and here. Okay, bear with me because I feel like I'm using a skill that I haven't used in a while. All right, let's see if that works. All right, so the Whimsy Workshop is our tutorial. Angie Judah and I do this as a collaboration. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Angie Judah at Chicken Scratch. I'm just really proud of this Whimsy Workshop that we've put together. And we're very late for April. We've both had a rough month, her more so than me. But I blame it on tax day. But the Whimsy Workshop is a tutorial with 2 exclusive resources inside. So it's not just a tutorial, but it's also, there we go. But it's also a, I'm showing you guys my computer screen, but it doesn't look like it's showing. Okay, give me a minute to see. Computer screen. No, it's not working today. I don't know why. But, all right, so the Whimsy Workshop is our monthly tutorial. It includes 2 resources that you can't get anywhere else. Those resources are a card sketch and a template, or a treat box template. We call them the card doodle. And we call them the card doodle and the twinkle treat. All right, so those are the resources. We don't share that template or that card sketch anywhere else. And then Angie takes the card sketch and the card doodle and the twinkle treat, and she makes a matching set. And I take the same card doodle and twinkle treat and make them. So we each make a set and then we do a tutorial for it. So you not only get the tutorial for our projects, here's mine for reals, but you also get the resource, the treat box and the card sketch that you can use over and over and over again. So that's what the Whimsy Workshop is, and it is free. It's my free gift with any size Stampin' Up order. And this is April's. So if you have placed an order this month, you're going to get this tutorial absolutely free. Card Club members, if you added on the bundle or the embossing folder or anything to your Card Club packet, you're going to get this now too. So we just started doing that. We had to get our turds in a herd, but we're going to do that for our Card Club members too. If you add product onto your Card Club, you'll get the Whimsy Workshop tutorial. And we'll email this out on Fridays. And every week, every week, we're late on April, so we're going to do a bunch of catch up. And if you haven't placed an order in April, you can place your order, get free shipping, get your Stampin' Rewards, and the Whimsy Workshop. So that's our Whimsy Workshop tutorial this month. I know that you're going to love it. It's an amazing tutorial. The resources are beautiful, and I do say so myself. They really are. The Whimsy Workshop really are extra special, I think. Kathy says that fidget pea is so cute. I'm going to have to order. It is adorable. And they have faces, Kathy. So you can just squeeze the little peas and they pop up and then they have a little face on them. I like that they're a keychain or a little lanyard. And they're just too fun. And they're from Amazon. They're affordable price. If you got that Sweet Pea stamp set, Card Club members, if you were a member of Card Club last year, we featured the Sweet Pea. So here's a new project for you to use with that bundle. But if you got that stamp set, you're gonna want to grab these little fidgets. I'm glad you like them. It makes me it makes my day to match up cute Stampin' Up bundles with awesome Amazon treats. Anyway, so you can get those on Amazon. The link's in the description below. Kathy says it's in my cart right now. Good. You'll have fun with this. And this is a little box that we're going to make for it. It's a cutie. It's so fast. You guys won't even believe how fast it is. So just little... And I put a Velcro. You could tie it with a ribbon or put a belly band if you want to. But I just put a little Velcro. And that's your little Their little peas there perfectly. Isn't that cute? Anyway, I've had these for a long, long time, these little peas, since the sweet pea stamp set came out. And I'm like, I gotta use it before it retires. And this is what I come up with for the pea fidgets. And of course, you can switch out. Instead of happy birthday, you could use you make me happy, or you could do hello grumpy. Anybody have a really particularly grumpy office? You go around with little hello grumpy boxes for everybody. I think it would make them all smile. I guess only in the right in the right circumstances. Okay, so this is the sweet peas. It is on sale. Was $20. It's on sale for $18 right now. Again, I'm gonna just stack it all up. Like I said, the free shipping isn't moving a lot of needles for me. I don't know, maybe you guys are all stocked up, but maybe free shipping plus reminding you that you can stack the last chance discounts and the Stampin' Rewards plus free shipping, and then also get the Whimsy Workshop. Maybe that'll move you if you've got a wish list. The other thing I want to remind you guys of really quick too is cardstock prices are going up in just a couple of short days from $11.90 or from $11.50 per pack to $14. Even if you got $75 worth of cardstock in colors that you love and use at $11.50 a pack, with $7.50 returned to your account in Stampin' Rewards and free shipping, you have just inflation proofed your cardstock for the next year. Grab your garden green and real red, because Christmas is coming. It's coming every year. Grab your pumpkin pie and basic black and gorgeous gray, because Halloween is coming every year. Grab your flirty flamingo and your cherry cobbler, because guess what? Valentine's Day is coming around every year. Get your favorite neutrals like crumb cake, pool party, seafoam, basic beige. Just do an order of cardstock and get free shipping, the $11.50 price per pack, and with $75 you get your free shipping, but Stampin' Up is going to put $7.50 back into your account. So just some thoughts about inflation proofing your stamping. Of course, if you don't have sweet peas, I would also grab those guys because they're on sale now. $18 free shipping, Stampin' Rewards of $1.80 put back into your account. Can't beat it. All right, so let's take a look at our project. I'm going to pop on the comments and then we'll get started. This is what we're making today, and it holds one of these little fidgets. Aren't they just so cute? They really are. Pretty tough, pretty adorable. We've been playing with them a lot ever since they came into the house. Tony says, so cute. Thank you, Tony. How are you, my friend? I'm glad you're here. You guys might start to hear it. It's, I haven't seen any lightning, but the thunder is definitely starting to roll around here. Can't find the link to April's workshop. It is not there yet. It will be there tonight. Angie reads through my tutorial and edits it and checks my measurements, and I read through hers and edit it and check her measurements. She still has to read through mine, but it'll be up there tonight. And I will change the description of this post to include a link straight to it. All right, so then let's see here. Oh, if you don't have an order for me and you still want the Whimsy Workshop, it is okay. This evening, it will be in the store for $9.95. Really, I think a very, very fair price for the awesome resources that you're getting there, and then the inspiration to start you off with the card sketch and the twinkle treat. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys are chatting on the YouTube. Thank you. I love it. Teresa says, because a lot of people don't wish to scroll through the online looking for projects. I have a friend who refuses to go online and look. Really? Ooh, that's too bad. Esmeralda says, hello, beautiful crafty friends. And Teresa says, good morning, crafty friends. I just added the keychain to my cart. We'll check out later. I love the Sweet Pea stamp set. It's so fun. Isn't it so fun? It was one of the first things I bought when the new catalog was released. The old new catalog. When the 2024-2025 annual catalog was released, that's one of the first things that was in my cart, and I bought it. I might not let it ever go. No, my pom-pom's a little askew. Let's see here. Stampin' Up! Needs to make garden green blends. I agree. Put it in the suggestion box. I don't know why there's no garden green blends, but I do like to use Granny Apple Green, the dark one, and then color over it with the light shaded spruce, and you get pretty close to garden green. It's a Band-Aid on a broken arm, you know what I mean? But it does help you get by when you're in a pinch. Esmeralda says, still debating on the turtle stamp and die bundle. The hands look different. I've come to like it. I struggled with it too, Esmeralda. It's going to be June, Card Club for Cool People. So I'll give you some sneak peeks pretty soon. That might help you decide. Esmeralda says, sweet peas are cute. Added, right? And you can't beat it with the free shipping and the Stampin' Rewards. It's $18. You get $1.80 back, so it's a little over $16 net for the stamp set. Can't go wrong. And tax, of course, but how do we get around that? Teresa says, I'll be ordering March and April as soon as it drops. Excellent! You'll love them both. If you watch out on YouTube community or Facebook business page, we will be posting a link to purchase it as soon as it's ready tonight. And anybody who places an order gets the free shipping and will get the Whimsy Workshop delivered to their email absolutely free. Jen says, I'm keeping the sweet peas. Yeah, they're not leaving your collection even though they're retiring. All right, let's chit chat and color a sweet pea. I'm going to switch my view here, and I'm going to grab my Stampin' Pierce mat. Yes, that is rain that you hear. Hopefully it doesn't last a long time or rain too hard, but it's gray. It's so gray. It started out a beautiful morning, so I won't complain. Banjo and I got a really good run around the yard before and it was nice and bright and sunny, but man, I'm not loving this gray weather. Look at how harsh the shadows are because it's so dark. My lamps are casting really hard shadows. Sorry guys, it's really dark here. All right, so Memento Tuxedo Black, just a scrap of Basic White. My gosh, how long has it been since we had Whisper White? I'm gonna color my pea Granny Apple Green. I have Strawberry Slush and Timid Tiger here. All right, so you guys, I'm using a little bit of In Colors in this project and a sneak peek at a new paper that's coming to online exclusives in May. But I wanted to, while I color in, just take a quick minute to remind you guys about In Color Club. We have the world's most flexible In Color Club. You can join by clicking the link in the description below. That'll give you, you just have to put your name and email there. We'll send you the flyer with all the details for it and a link to pay for your first month when we can start taking payments. We are waiting with In Color Club to send our payment link until May 5th, maybe May 4th, because we're going to wait and see if the cloud cover ink pad becomes available, especially for those of you who want to do the In Color Club bundles. What are the In Color Club bundles? Well, you can get everything all at once, and I will just direct you to the blog right now for the printable PDF if you want to have a printed resource of what In Color Club is all about. So the bundles will give you everything all at once, and so we are waiting until the very last minute to send links to pay for those bundles. If you want to join the monthly card or In Color Club, the first, I believe $75 is the first month, and then it's a minimum order of $35 a month after that to be part of our In Color Club. The first month you get your markers. We're going to get that right off the bat. It was really hard to get these markers for quite a while during the In Color Club last year because Stampin' Up! Offered them as a join promotion and then there weren't any for months, I think 2 months almost. So you're going to get your markers, your flat pearls, your designer series paper in colors. You're going to get a sorted pack of the cardstock, all shipped to you, and the first bits of your In Color Buddy reference guide. So if you haven't seen our In Color Buddy reference guide, this is what it looks like. And we build out a reference guide that helps you to learn and understand the new In Colors, what their monochromatics are, what great color combinations are there for you in the current Stampin' Up lineup. We do a card class with each month with those featured colors, and it's just a lot of fun. We do it on Zoom, and it's $75 in the first month with the product shipped to you, and then months 2 through 6 are a minimum $35 order placed online. So it's the world's most flexible In Color Club, and we did it because some people already have a strawberry slush ink pad and cardstock and things from the last time we had strawberry slush, right? And some people will find that in the month that I'm featuring Cloud Cover, there might not be a Cloud Cover ink pad, or in the month I'm featuring Secret Sea, there might not be Secret Sea blend. So we have flexibility to order whatever you want. If you want to order the ink pad bundle and get the discount, you don't have to order one ink pad per month if the ink pad bundle becomes available, you see? So it's going to be very flexible, a lot of fun. There's a link for more information in the description below. All right, so we've got our cute little pea colored fussy cut, and now let's make our box. This is Granny Apple Green cardstock, and I have a template. I'm just looking for it. It is 5 1/4 by 4. But I seem to have lost my little template picture. Did I lose it in my designer series paper? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to get my project sheet. You guys, I seem to have lost my template, but don't worry. There is a picture in the printable project sheet that'll be available, or that's already available on the blog. If you guys didn't already see, we blogged this project yesterday because we wanted to get it out there in time for people to see while there's still free shipping, because I'm using a bunch of products that are, I know where I put it. Hold on, I just gotta, got it. Okay, sorry, I was writing instructions. We used a whole bunch of products that are on the last chance list, and we used, and we have free shipping right now. So I wanted to make sure that we could get it out to everybody in time for that heads up on the last chance and the free shipping. All right, now I've got my little template picture, 4 by 5 1/4. We're on the 5 1/4 inch side, and we're going to score at 1.5, 2, 3.5, and 4. And then we're going to score both 4-inch sides at 1/2. I've got no comments coming up on this other device, you guys. It's really sad. Let me try over here. All right, I'm going to work this with a bone folder, trim it according to the template. So let's do that. If I touch over here and then over here, I should be able to see your comments. Let's see. I hate all the ads on YouTube. I hate that Facebook gets rid of our content after 30 days. Oh, it's just so difficult to, there we go. I have this set. I can't wait to try this. Good. I can't wait to see you make the treat box. It's really simple. You'll be surprised how fast and easy it is, and how cute. I mean, come on, look at that. That's got a lot of impact, don't you think? Who is that? Tora Baker. I hope you'll try it. And if you try it, you make it, share it on the Craft Social, okay? Our Craft Social is Kitchen Table Stamper Craft Social is the Facebook group that's affiliated with this channel. There's a link in the description below. But we love to see what you're making with your Stampin' Up! Supplies and with the templates and things that I share. So come and share it. Let's see here. There used to be a pattern and a picture box on the tutorial, not mine as of late. I can't see who said that. There, hold on a second. I downloaded it yesterday. I was trying to download the cows, but it didn't work for me. We're looking at that, Teresa, because my assistant and I both downloaded it on multiple devices from a couple of different browsers, and we have not had the problem that you're having. We actually have a draft email set to send to you. And so I would wonder if anybody else is having a trouble with that. If you're having a trouble with our project sheets at all, please reach out to us and let us know. In the meantime, Teresa, try a different browser and try clearing your cache. Have you done those things? Because we're having no problems with that tutorial at all, from phones, from computers, and from different devices. So just let me know if you've tried those things, okay? Let's trim this up. I'm starting with this smaller section in my left hand. I'm going to turn it toward me and get rid of the long rectangle in the corner. I'm going to cut down 2 score lines, trim off that rectangle, and then turn this square into a tuck tab. And then I'm going to remove these 2 scores on the side of the box. And then you just do the same thing on the opposite side. Yeah, I would love to know if anybody else is having problems downloading the... I was able to download the cows with no issue. Thanks, Jan. All right, anybody else having trouble downloading that project sheet? If anybody's willing to test it, it's the link that's in the comments above. If you go to that page or that post on the blog, and then scroll down past the embedded video, there's a link that says today's project sheet. Click here, and it should download a PDF for you, or open a PDF for you. You can download it if you want to. Anybody who wants to test it and see if the pictures load, I would love to hear your results. I was able to download the cow from the link. Awesome. Pictures loaded fine for you, Esmeralda? Good. Oh, this is awesome. You guys are helping me email, or with Teresa's email from earlier today, because we weren't having any trouble. We couldn't recreate the problem. So if anybody else can recreate the problem, I want to know about it. All right, let me just give this a little trim right here. But yeah, the project sheet will have pictures and the template in there. It's a free resource for you. You're welcome to everything we share on the blog does have a free project sheet. So we're happy to provide those resources for you. Go get them and enjoy them and make them and share with us that you made them, because we love it. All right, let me see. I put lotion on my hands earlier today, and I put some castor oil on my face. I use castor oil on my face because my skin is so sensitive, but that seems to like moisturize it without causing any problems for me, right? And now I've got 2 little oily fingerprints on my box. Was that too much information? You probably couldn't see it. Okay, let's see here. Works on my laptop, not my iPad. Oh, okay, good. Okay. If you've got iPad, then you're probably using Safari as your browser, but I think you could still get like Firefox or other browsers even on an iPad. Look into that if you still want to try to download them on your iPad, because I know some people use it almost like a magazine or like an idea book. So give a different browser a try. If somebody's more familiar with Mac products than I am, can you get like a Firefox browser on your... I'm sure you'd have to go to the App Store maybe and get it. I'm an Android girl. Sometimes it runs me into problems. Okay, I'm so glad it worked for you. Okay, this is my designer series paper. This is a sneak peek today. This is the celebratory Sips designer series paper. Now you cannot get this one with free shipping, unfortunately, but it will be in our paper sampler. So this is the celebratory Sips. Let me switch my view so I can see how much of the screen we're taking up here. I love the colors. Jan was saying, wouldn't that be cute with like iced tea or with summer like lemonades? So cute. This pattern, love it. I was looking at samples in the Stampin' Up! Pre-order. I was like, where's that stamp? Where's that stamp? It's not a stamp, it's paper. This is the one we're using with the Timid Tiger. The glasses, you can fussy cut those, or I'm sure they work with the dies from the coordinating bundle. Love this cloud cover paper. That'll make beautiful winter cards too. Winter greetings, Christmassy. I love this. Oh, pardon me. And then a little stitched page, the little bottles and pictures. It's upside down and I'm leaving it that way. And then the strawberry slush dots. All right, so that is celebratory sips. You will get a quarter package of that in paper sampler. And the link to get more information and join our paper sampler is below too. We have tons of, again, flexible options with our paper sampler. You can get just the Designer Series paper sampler. You can add on the 6x6 Designer Series paper sampler. And you can add on our awesome two-tone paper sampler, our cardstock sampler. If you add on both, if you get any sampler option, just the paper, with the PDF sketches, or with the PDF and laminated sketches, there's 3 options. Any option, pick any one of those 3 options, and then also get the Designer Series paper 6x6 sampler and the two-tone cardstock sampler. You can take $10 off, and we'll give you a free gift. So if you've got to have it all like me, we'll take $10 off and give you a free gift. All right, so let me do this. My little castor oil fingerprints there. Oh, I should have known better. I took a shower right before I went live, because I said if I didn't do it before live, I wouldn't do it before Max got home, and then I'd be in trouble, Lucy. There we go. That goes there and covered up my mess. And then this one, see, 2 sides of the same paper, so if you're making a treat bag or something, this is really cute. Oh, I'm having a little issue with my glue. I left this one open last night, you guys. Otherwise, I never have any issues with these little bottles. There we go. Here's the one I didn't leave open last night. Okay. Let me pop that on there. Cutie. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pop over on the Facebook and just see how you guys are doing there. Hey, Jerry, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Lisa. Let's see here. Ah, Tony's got her stitches out. Oh, what a relief, huh? How do you feel? Ready to craft even more now. That's so good. That's so good. I'm glad that your stitches are out. How are you feeling? All right, let me turn this to the inside. I almost put the glue on, the adhesive on the outside. The adhesive goes on the inside. I'm going to put one here, here, and then I'm going to put one here and here. This one's really crooked. Ooh, don't tear the tab off, Marissa. Okay, there, that's better. Now, if you guys are interested in a pre-recorded just the project, please, no chit chat video, it's already on YouTube. We posted that one yesterday, and the project sheet for this one is already on the blog. I know you guys are used to me doing the live and then the pre-recorded and the project sheet, but we did it backwards today because I thought it was kind of, or this week, because I thought it was kind of urgent to get this out there while there's free shipping, while you can get your sweet peas at a discount and get free shipping on them. Today's the last day for that. If you're just joining us, today's the last day for free shipping. All right, so we brought the tabs up, and I like to bring them to the outside of the box like this. That's why we put the adhesive on the inside. And then when you bring the front up and the tab to the back, there's no tab in there for your treat to get stuck on. It's sandwiched in between there, and the seams go to the back of the box, nice and tidy. And that's it. Super simple. Tie it up with some ribbon, put a Velcro closer like I'm going to do. You could also put a little belly band on this. It's cute any way you do it. If you want to, you can put a little piece of that Timid Tiger Designer Series paper on the back also, or carry on with the floral. I don't usually do the back on this little box. We're going to pop one of these. All right, so I used to get these Velcros in like 6 packs from Amazon, and I would always say that sometimes they're available, sometimes they're not. Well, they've been not available more than they've been available. So I found a new Velcro link. Price is definitely right for the amount of dots that you get, but I haven't ordered it yet. I'm going to after this bunch to see how I like them. But just know that there's a bulk link in the description, but it's not one that I've used yet. It's one that I'm going to try. And so is the link for the pea fidget. That's in the description below too. All right, there's our little treat box. Let's finish decorating it up. We got our little pea. I've got 2 die cuts here. All right, so you're like, well, what do I need on free shipping? I got a lot of stuff. What do I need? Well, this is one of the things that I would recommend. I really love this, especially if you're like a forever crafter like I am. We're going to stamp our greeting with memento on the arches. I wish they were back in stock. Wouldn't that have been good timing? The arches have been out of stock for a while. Free shipping would have been a good day for those to come back. I know a lot of you are waiting for them, but I checked this morning. They're not back. Oh, one can hope for a miracle. Free shipping ends at midnight Mountain Time. So, all right, we're going to pop a little hole in this and make it a tag. So if you haven't seen this little punch set, the whole set, you might want to consider this. This is a great forever investment if you're going to craft. The set has a 1/8 inch circle punch, a slot, and then the bumpy slot like you would use to hang in retail, like a retail hanger. And this will just forever be useful to make any die set you currently have or any die set you buy in the future into a tag. So I'm going to just pop my little arch in there in the slot and punch. And then I'm going to punch the same little slot in my Timid Tiger. This is the smallest of the arches. See how cute that makes the little tags now with the slot? All right, so this is a really good, like, forever product. Let me show you, where did I put my little scrap? Got a scrap. Here's my scrap. All right, so the other 2 punches, just a little hole punch, so you can put that at the end of any tag or any shape and make it a tag, little 1/8 inch circle. And then this one does like a retail hanger, like that. So pretty cool little punch set. I love how it turns your shapes into, I don't know, it's like 2 for 1. We bought the arches and get the arch tags for free. I don't know. It really will make your dies all that more useful, and you can get a little more creative. All right, let's get a little bit of liquid glue. I'm going to put some on my tag. Let's see. This one I haven't used in so long. Where's my scrap? All right, so I know if you use liquid glue, you've had this problem before, right? This is how I handle it. I will take this and just smooth it along, right? And now, generally, when I'm crafting, when I'm doing videos, I'm pretty well done. But when I'm crafting, I will, just keep using it. So what I'll do then is just drop it on my silicone. And now I can just use this like a squeegee, and I will use every bit of this glue before it's said and done. So not the end of the world. Easy, tidy way to take care of that. It happens to all of us, my friends, especially with this Tombow, the multi-purpose liquid glue. It sometimes gets just a little clogged up. And when it gets a little clogged up and you push too hard, when it gets a little clogged up and I'm pushing on the bottle, I'm like squeezing and squeezing. I'm like, this is not going to end well. It's just how it works with that glue. But that's an easy way to take care of it. And it keeps everything nice and tidy too. Now you know, like, to avoid this area, you've got glue there. Just keep using it like a squeegee and it'll be good. All right, let's take a look. I've got my peach pie ribbon. So here's another thing that I want to talk to you about if you're like, okay, I love free shipping, but what do I need? Not knock it on Stampin' Up, but knock it on Stampin' Up a little bit. We keep getting white ribbon. white ribbon after white ribbon after white ribbon, and they are retiring so many. Each annual catalog has had less and less ribbon choices in it. So I would really strongly like to suggest that you grab some of those beautiful Stampin' Up! Color ribbons before they don't make them anymore, before we have less and less and less choices. There's some beautiful ones on the last chance list that are marked down and just a great price for superior quality ribbon. You know what I mean? All right. Oh no, those are out of stock, Jan says. Ugh, when I did the still video, I checked it out and they were in yesterday. Sorry. Tambo Volcano is daily. Right? All right, so I folded my peach pie ribbon in half. Well, I think the same thing applies to all the tools though too. If you've got some tools on your list, they'll serve you for a long time. So why not pick them up while there's free shipping? I was really hoping that the arches would come back, and instead of the arches coming back, my whole punches sold out. Was it yesterday that I did the video? I know I checked them before I did the video. I think they just sold out. That's too bad. What a sad thing. Okay, so in July, when they come back, get them because they are super, super useful. All right, this little guy is now glued to the back. I fed the loop through the slot, taped the tails to the back, and now I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals to put it on the box. I'm going to, if I can, do I have one? Yes, I do. I'm going to use the edges because I like how it further secures the ribbon. I like to put a little strip. So I'm going to do one like this and then grab another little piece of the edge. Plus, I love to use the edges. It makes me very happy when the sheet is completely empty. So we got two little strips which will go across the back of that ribbon and hold it on. Center that on your box. Got our little happy, and before we put him on, let's do some of this neutral tones linen thread. This was $9. It's now $7.20. So check out again. It goes right along with my ribbon, and getting some things that have some nice colors. This has Night of Navy, copper clay, and garden green all in one pack. It's a great way to add the in color peach pie, pretty in pink, petunia pop, shy shamrock, and summer splash. Those ribbons are not in the new catalog, but they're not on last chance either. So what that allows Stampin' Up! To do is keep them for more than 1 year, but they don't have to commit to another year in a published printed catalog. So because of that, you can expect that they probably will go to like a while supplies last kind of a thing. I don't think that they'll be available for the whole time that the 2024, 2020, or 2024, 2026 in colors, 2023, 2025. What are these ones? Anyways, I don't think that they'll be available for the whole time that these in colors are available. I think Stampin' Up! Is kind of hedging themselves so that they don't have to reorder it when the demand, when the sales of it drop down. So get those while you can with free shipping. They're really beautiful ribbons. They tie great. Okay, we got our little P. Oh, I love this project. I am going to stock up some more cardstock, of course. I've got an order sitting in my cart. I'm ready to go. If you're a kitchenette, you get your pre-order, and you can stack that up with the rewards and the free shipping. It is a pending month. We have a couple of kitchenettes who have not made their $300 quarterly minimum for January, February, March. So now is the day. If you want to do it, now's the day. Get your free shipping and stay a demonstrator. I've got a 5mm pom-pom. I keep calling them 7mm pom-poms, but they are 5mm. They're 0.2 inches. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them even cheaper at Hobby Lobby if you've got a Hobby Lobby close to you. I'm going to pop that. If you're a card club member and you did Darling Dinos with us, you probably have a couple extra. Unless you used them all up, we gave you extras in your card club. But we're going to pop that on the party hat. And then last step, we're going to embellish with adhesive back dust for days. Look at those gorgeous colors and the kind of opaque shine. Love them. We're going to use the garden green ones. These were $8. They're now $6.40. And again, if your order's over $20, you get your Stampin' Rewards. So then 64 cents Stampin' Rewards would be put into your account. So if you're looking at that last chance list, don't forget that if your order's over $20, Stampin' Up is giving you back 10% of it right into your customer account. I need to take your pick tool. Here we go. Let's add this on there. I love these. They look just like green peas. And I'm going to do like a triangle. So he's 1 and then 2, 3. I got a pea triangle. And that's it, you guys. There's my project for today. The project sheet is already on the blog, kitchentablestamper.com. You can just pop right over there. It's not the top post, I don't think. Maybe it is the top post, but it won't be the top post for long because we will be posting about the Whimsy Workshop as soon as we get our last edit on the Whimsy Workshop. Let's not put the Whimsy Workshop in glue. Whimsy Workshop is my free gift to you if you place your order in April. So get that free shipping today from Stampin' Up! And the Whimsy Workshop from me. Let's see here. I'm going to pop into the comments. What do you guys think of the little peas with the little pea poppers? If you're just joining us, if you're joining in late, I got these little pea poppers on Amazon. Little fidgets. That has a little lanyard or a ball chain, and they're just a cute little fidget. Push the pod, and the peas pop up, and then the peas have little faces on them. They're adorable. That's what's inside the box. If you're just joining us, what do you guys think? Happy birthday! I love all things punny. It just makes me smile. I hope that it made you smile too on a gray day. Is it gray there? It's gray here. Let's see here. The paper snips are excellent. I have a couple of ribbon only and a couple of regular cutting. Aren't they so good? The paper snips are my favorite scissors. The only one that I would say I loved anywhere near as much as the 4-inch Kai scissor for fussy cutting. Razor sharp. They don't last forever if you use them as much as I do, though, and I don't know how to get them sharpened again. But that is the only scissor that I would say even compares to the paper snips. Did somebody ask about paper snips? The paper snips are the best small scissor I've ever used. I've had them all. I've had the Fiskars one. I've had the non-stick Fiskars ones. I still keep the non-stick Fiskars ones around because they're good for cutting like adhesive, sticky stuff. But they're not good for fussy cutting. I've had the Cutter Bee ones. I've had the green set that was Provo Craft. I've had them all. And like I said, the Kai 4-inch scissor paper snips have been my favorite scissors ever. I've been crafting for a long time too. Oh, is Esmeralda that asked? Yes, they're very good. They're very good. And I do the same thing. I've got a couple of pairs that are for cutting paper. And then I got a couple of pairs that are for cutting ribbon. I just tie a bit of ribbon on the handle. This makes them last longer if you use scissors as much as I do. And then once the ribbon ones start to get a little dull, or when I have a pair that bounces off of paper, and I do use them to the point where they bounce off of paper, then I will demote the ribbon scissor. I'll take off the ribbon. It goes to paper, and then I buy a new pair. So yeah, this is how much of them. These are little Kai ones, by the way. These little Kai 4-inch scissors. You can find these on Amazon. I love these too. This is a good, and I like to have both. I could use a new one. Kai scissors, if you're been stamping long enough, and you had to cut your own rubber stamps. Do you guys remember that when you had to put the foam onto the rubber and then you had to cut out the image? Those scissors that were made for cutting those out, or recommended for cutting those out, those were the 6-inch Kai scissors. This is the little 4-inch pair that I like. So these are my two favorite kind of scissors ever in all the scissors I've ever tried, which is a lot of scissors. Okay. So yeah, good question. A really awesome product. I couldn't speak more highly of it. Aloha. If you're just joining us, we'll have a replay in just a little bit. We just finished up. We got our little happy birthday box. I hope you'll try it or check it out. The project sheet is already on the blog. Jonah says, do those Kai scissors have serrated blade? No, smooth and razor sharp until you're me and you wear them out, but smooth and absolutely razor sharp. I had to throw a pair out the other day because it was bouncing off of paper. Jan says, I still have the scissors that cut the rubber stamps. I don't think I do anymore. If I do, I have no idea where I put them. Jen says, love your boxes. So fun, quick, and easy to make. Great projects. I hope you like this one. Oh, this one also holds fun size Kit Kat. So that's to give you an idea of something else that fits. If you make this box and you find what else fits, share in the craft social. We love to know. Yeah, Mimi says, paper snips are great. I have one for ribbon and one for paper. That's the way to go. It makes your scissors last so much longer because paper will dull scissors so fast. Paper dulls blades fast. Joe says, the peas grew on me. I thought they were aliens. Oh my goodness. Let me get those back in here. I don't know. I think that's... Okay, Joan, I'm going to be like super honest with you because I don't see the aliens like on these guys, but on this one, maybe. Like one of those from the ones that are hatching, like from that Sigourney Weaver film where it's hatching. Maybe this one. I see what you're saying. I'm glad they're growing on you, though. They were my favorite from the very beginning. Kathy says, Stampin' Up snips are the best. Good. I'm glad that you guys agree. Tony says, thanks for sharing. It's my pleasure. Hey, Debbie Franca, I love you, lady. I'm glad you like the box. It's good to see you. Let's see here. Lena says, thank you. It's my pleasure, you guys. Thank you very much for listening to me. I love to share this time with you, and I'm also grateful for the opportunity to let you know what's going on, to brag on the Whimsy Workshop a little bit, to bribe you with it for a free shipping order. If you place that free shipping order, you'll see this in your email box as my thank you gift. Whimsy Workshop, in case you're just joining us, you're not familiar, is a tutorial, a class, if you will, a workshop, PDF printable. We send it by email. You can either save the PDF on your device or you can print it out like I do. The Whimsy Workshop, though, what's different about it is each Whimsy Workshop has its own card doodle and twinkle treat that you will not find anywhere else. Okay, so this is last month's Whimsy Workshop in March. And what I like to do is I print the marketing graphic because I'm very proud of it. And then I print my PDF, but then I also laminate those doodles. So here's the doodle, here's the twinkle treat template, and they're exclusive to that. And then I put it in its own Whimsy Workshop book. And then I have all of my great little card sketch resources and treat templates at my fingertips. So that was, we started in January. We've just completed April. That's why I can bring it to you today and say, hey, if you haven't taken that free shipping offer seriously, drop me an order, MarisaAlvarez.stampinup.net, click shop, and I'll send you the Whimsy Workshop. If you don't have an order for me, that's okay. It'll be in the store tonight for $9.95. It's got a great new sketch and a new template that have not been shared before, plus 2 cards with the sketch and 2 boxes with the template. for you to enjoy. Yeah, we enjoy making it for you. I hope you enjoy it. All right, so that's it. I'm really grateful for the time that you spend with me. You can't get it back, so it means the world to me. Debbie says, are you doing a class for SIPs? It's not so far, but I haven't fully planned my summer class schedule yet. So it's not out of the question. It's just not so far on my radar. Those of you who are wondering, I can give you a little bit of heads up. One more housekeeping thing. Stay if you want, especially if you're considering In Color Club or if you're a card club member and you're wondering what to do. If you're a kitchenette and you're thinking about free shipping and you want to know what to order for free shipping, here's something I can tell you right away. Kitchenettes, grab, if you're going to follow along with In Color Club, because you get it for free, kitchenettes, or if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order these things. Our June Zoom, In Color Zoom, will be all the colors. We're going to have featuring various stamps, bundles, and designer series papers. July, we're going to feature the Sweet Jar Bundle and Floral Impression Designer Series paper. Let's see here. July 31st will be Timid Tiger and the Party Piggy Bundle and Wildflower Birthday Designer Series paper. So if you're in Color Club members and you want to get that Wildflower Birthday Designer Series paper, that's not a pre-order item. So if you're not a demonstrator, you can still get that. Darling Duckling is going to be August 28th, and we're going to feature the Pretty Florals bundle and the Floral and Bloom Designer Series paper. There will be a card class in each of these Zooms. We'll do a Stamp-A-Stack. September 25th is Secret C, and we're going to feature the Gallery Bloom Suite. And I don't think I'm not sure if I'm using the embossing folder, but we're going to use the ribbon, the embellishment, the paper, probably both bundles, so the whole suite there. And then October 23rd is our last In Color Club Zoom. It's going to feature a cloud cover for our color, and we'll be using the Sunshine Vibes dies and More Messages bundle, plus the Boho Vibes designer paper. All right, so those are our Stamp-A-Stacks. And then the card club for May is already been announced, and the sneak peeks are out there. I believe that is Ocean Friends. And June is the Turtles. All right, so July, August, I still haven't nailed those down entirely. So I can't say no for SIPs, but I can't say yes yet. Tommy's like, I'd be first on the list for SIPs. You like that one, huh? I love the paper. I love the paper. So that's the one we used here today. All right, you guys, thank you for spending some time with me. Where do you laminate? I do it at home. I've got I don't know where I put I have links to the ones that I use. Maybe I'll add them to this description, but I just get my supplies on Amazon and I laminate myself, and I laminate for my customers too. Like our paper sampler. Our paper sampler is a sketch series, and you can get the 3 featured sketches laminated. So I do it for me, I do it for my customers, but I do it just at home. Belinda says, Tim Holtz scissors come close to used for fussy cutting, but nobody beats Stampin' Up. I have to say that is one of the ones that I have not tried. Is his line, oh gosh, I can't even remember. Tonic is his paper trimmer or something like that, right? I did not ever buy those, because at that point I had really committed myself to the Stampin' Up ones. Let's see here. If we don't do In Color Club, but could pay for the coach thing, I don't know exactly how I would do that, Lori. And you know what it all comes down to? Big brother, government, and sales tax. I don't do anything that Stampin' Up can't collect and remit sales tax for me. So, I don't know, maybe as a, like a boondoggle, as like a gift with purchase. That's what I do when I send my sketchbooks, binders, I do my In Color Coach, the Color Buddy book. I can do it as a free gift with a purchase, but once I start selling it, then it opens up a whole can of worms for me. So not at this point. That doesn't mean not ever. Let's see here. I think I got everybody's comments. Super cute mini box. Thank you, Linda. I hope you'll make it. Let's see here. You guys have a really good weekend, everybody. If you make the box, share on the Craft Social. If you place an order and get free shipping today, I will send you the Whimsy Workshop. If you've placed an order in April, you are not forgotten. You are not left out. I love you, and I'm so grateful. I think you will have this in your email box by this evening, depending on Angie and our last final edits. But yeah, that's it. That's what I got for you guys. I hope that I will see you next week. What is the dates next week? We're into May next week. I had this all written down and I don't remember. May 1st and May 2nd. I have a challenge for you on May 1st. We're going to make a cute little treat box. And I have 2 boxes for you next week. And then I have another one, kind of a bonus project for my April Card Club members also. So 2 boxes coming next week. One on May 1st, 2 p.m. Central Time, I'll be live. One on May 2nd, noon Central Time, I'll be live. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me.